Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for hitting the like button with the videos. It really does help them and helps the channel to grow. So thank you so much and taking that time. Also, your beautiful messages, clarification and validation. Let's get into the July readings. We're going to do for the month of July, get an energy or a message, validation, clarification, or the heads up for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of July. Let's get into it. Oh, jumping out straight away, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, we have the, I'll show you up the right way, this card here. It's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the King of Cups. The feeling and the message I just got here straight away was that you are... It's very interesting. I feel like with this card, it's saying there's enough reviewing now. You have reviewed long enough, and now I feel like you're coming out of this reviewing time. About your security, stability. These both represent money, security, stability, where you're nurtured, where you feel nurtured, where you feel stable. And the King of Cups is about feeling emotionally balanced. It's also about for some of you, if you feel something is happening to your money, or there's a... Let's just have a look. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, for some of you, it's like an energy where you cannot see, you're restricting yourself on this path. I can literally feel the energy here. It's like a tapping out. It's like I feel tapped out, okay, checked out. And this is going on the path. The Fool card is taking a leap of faith into the unknown. But here you're in self-restriction or imprisonment or not ready or don't want to see it or don't want to do it. It can be something you don't want to face that you know you're moving forward to, and that's what it is, because everything in the energy just cleared. You could be, yeah, not wanting to face something. Yeah, my throat choked, and it's about taking that leap of faith into going into the unknown, you know, not sure where you're going, how it will end, but it's trust and faith in the universe. And what we've got here is basically, this is a calling. This is the unknown again. This person's talking to the universe. It's about to go on a spiritual journey. So for some of you, you're about to go on a spiritual journey. I feel you've known it or felt the pull or the call to take this leap of faith. But there's something brewing, or you're already in it and you're so hesitant. It's so hesitant for an air sign because they like to be clear and precise and think about it and think it out. And I feel this is the complete opposite energy. It could be more of a pulling and a knowing and an intuition. And that's where you're feeling confused or feeling like something's off. See? And you're getting defensive. See, you're blocking yourself. For some of you, you could feel stuck. You could feel stuck because of burden, like Pentacles, security. But every time I go into that energy, for you guys. I'm stumbling and fumbling. But you are reviewing everything here. Yeah. Yep, look at this. A lot of you are not willing to transform, wanting to stay in a comfort zone. Here, see, not moving forward to calmer waters through lack of, for some of you, it's a lack of not looking into something properly. Some of you didn't take your time, or you haven't looked in, or you've been looking into something so long that you're now keeping yourself stuck and lack of transformation here and stuck in a comfort zone. Okay, that's what it is. And never have, see, this is where they're not moving forward upright. It's in reverse, and I feel, okay, air signs represent swords in the tarot deck. You know, the mental thinking, the mental planning, having all the information. And do you know what this is? This is the complete opposite. This is all about having to listen and move forward with your emotions and getting your emotions in balance before you move forward. Yes, see? You are dealing or coming out of dealing with a lot of emotion, heartache, triggering, all of the above. That's what that is. You're coming out of it though. And that could be why you couldn't listen to your emotions, or you weren't listening to your emotions. But it looks like the new path is happening, and we do have a lot of energy and pull. And here's what I want to say, okay, because I feel like I heard someone say, well, how do you know? You know, because air signs will really analyze. They will really go with their head over their heart. Swords represent mental energy, okay? So weighing up the pros and cons, which is what we've got here, but now in reverse. And it has blocked you from moving forward here to calmer waters, or sorting stuff out for yourself, or transforming. Yeah. Wow, what a really stuck. I feel stuck. See the swords blocking her mental energy either side of her head? Yeah. So what they're saying is now we're moving you into water energy for the month of July. You are going to go into your emotions. There we go. There we have it. And your emotions, you will have to trust them. Okay? And the King of Cups is guarded emotions. They don't like to show their emotions. So it's because they like to keep their emotions balanced. And when we like to keep our emotions balanced, it is hard to transform. It is hard to come out of a comfort zone. It is hard to take a leap of faith into the unknown, because that's when your emotions are completely imbalanced. Well, not completely imbalanced, but not in their comfort zone. That's a better way of saying it. So what they're saying here is there is a blockness and a stuckness, and I can feel it. It's like Spirit's going to say this to you. We are not going to give you the information. We are not going to give you all of this analytical. You're not going to analyze your way through this. You're going to feel your way through it. And you have to go into that. And because we're all now in transformation of moving forward into the North Node. You know, if you're all mental, you have to balance now with the heart, with the intuition, with the emotion, and lead from there. And we should always lead from there. Don't get what I'm saying wrong. But I'm trying to explain something in the best way early in the morning. And the other, you know, if you're more of an emotional person, you know, the transformation, because it's all about balance, balancing you. You know, mastery is balancing all the elements within you. So if you're more emotional or more, it's time to get more logical and mental and logic something out. So, and it's not about going one way or the other. It's about balance. So my air signs, so it is about you can check out, okay, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and really go into over-analyzing something to the point where, yeah, you twist and turn yourself into a big ball, okay? If not, so that you're going to come through that. It's going to be activated in July. So we're explaining the difference of the shift. And I feel some of you are already in it or not finding your footing, or you're really stuck between that. I want to go up and mentally and logic this out and have all the information and I'll be safe. And then the emotions are coming up and they're saying, no, that's not quite how it's going to go from here forward. Yeah, look, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual exhaustion. In this battle, maybe this will help you understand what the transition's doing. So when we're used to being logical, we're not used to processing the emotions. We're not used to trusting the emotions because where's the evidence in my emotions? But there is a lot of evidence in emotion. It's called feeling intuitively positive or negative, light or heavy. You know, you should be making your decisions now, because we're about vibration and frequency, in alignment with that feeling and getting clear on that. Not when you're emotional, but getting deeply connected into trusting that intuition. In the unknown. See, this is really about the unknown. And I'm talking about trusting the unknown. The universe has your back. We're in a 7-year, right? As you hit your birthday, you're in that for a year. We're in 2023, birthday to birthday. It is a 7. It's fated, destined, karmic, spiritual contracts. So you are meant to be trusting the universe. You are not in control this year. Not saying you're controlling, just saying you're not. Universe is saying, nope, we're doing it. Sit down, go with the flow. You just listen to our listen to your intuition. We'll guide you. And that is very uncomfortable because we don't have any tangible evidence. Yeah. And a lot of you are in this energy. This is very stuck, stubborn, resistant. No, this is the way I do it. Or I don't want to face it, but it's actually creating a lot of emotional imbalance for you. And we have a lot of you could be ready to let go. You need to, with this transformation reversed and moving into the calmer waters reversed and not wanting to take this leap of faith. Some of you are being very stuck and stubborn to the point of your own detriment, emotional detriment. This is either about a love connection or you're reminiscing on a past connection or soulmate or, you know, that type of energy. Some of you are just, you're not budging. You're not, Spirit said, for some of you, you're not either moving forward to this and you want to, and you're wanting it to happen a certain way or something, or you're reminiscing about the past and you're not transforming past the past, which is not taking the leap of faith. Look at this. You are about to receive. All right? This is good. You are about to reevaluate this idea or your idea you're stuck in, or pattern, or daily routine, or schedule, or way of thinking. It's a way of thinking. You're about to change your way of thinking. But this is interesting. Yeah, because you are really super duper triggered in something subconscious. So someone or something has really, really triggered you. If you are triggered, it is meaning you need work. You've got to work on something, clear something, a trauma, a subconscious program. But someone here is very triggered either about moving forward to a divine counterpart, partner, partnership, path, or they're really still triggered in a past situation. And it's stopping you moving forward. It's actually stopping your abundance from growing. Yeah, you're about to get a tower. Wherever you're stuck in this, you're about to get a tower. The universe is going to come in and change your foundation, and it is going to make you rethink. So it's like you seeing something, and remember, reverse the roles. This could be the other person or what the situation you're dealing with, not you. I say you because we're talking to the collective energy, but if you go, oh, this is the person I'm dealing with, that's okay. There is a tower. Someone is about to get a tower, and they are going, that tower will make them rethink or see something very differently. It's rethink something. Yeah. So it's, yeah, look, where you were being stubborn, you were being not listening to your intuition, or the person you were dealing with. So this, you were being very, very stubborn or resistant, or that person is. Or situation, could be a work situation. And again, on this triggered trauma energy or subconscious trauma for you, it's about taking action. You're ready to face it. You're ready to stand up. They want you to stand into the King of Wands energy, come into the King of Wands energy, taking action, facing, having the conversation, even though the emotions are overwhelming. So this is definitely your issue in July. Now, I feel July is about the moving forward, the towers, you know, by the universe. I think you will be transforming, and you will, because look at this. The minute you step into that energy, and haven't we got off to a slow start in this reading? This is the stuckness that I feel in your energy. This transformation, you're blocking this higher contract coming in. The higher contract coming in is basically where all the abundance is. The wish fulfillment, the star card, the blessings that will turn up the right way, and you can move forward to calmer waters when you take in this energy. We've got King and Queen of Wands here. So for some of you, it is, and I think July is it. Yeah, see, couldn't make a decision, imbalance, unequal give and take. That is, yeah, or can't decide if I want to go on this path or not. You're stuck in, but what you're not, here's where you're challenging. These are higher contracts. It's going to happen. What's going to happen is going to happen. And you're trying to logic and think it out and strategize it out and think it, and I don't want to shift out of my comfort zone and how I've got it, but you're not battling just the situation. You're battling with the universe there. See? And I can tell you now, we've all experienced the universe can block you from getting any information if they want to. The spirit guides, they can block it. You can search high and low. They want you to go into your emotions and work through those. And I think the astrology, so we've got the Sun card, illumination now on this higher contract. It's going to become very clear because the universe does it, not you gathering the information and analyzing it, and so that you can do it in your comfort zone and not have too much emotional derailing. That's how you've been working. Everything you've done is so I don't have to deal with any emotions being too but it's like they're showing me the waste paper basket, the bin, and it eventually gets full and overflows. So it doesn't work like that, and it's about balance. See, karma coming in, star card, karma is about new contracts, higher contracts, things you're going to move into regardless. So this releasing burden here, moving forward, okay, into the new path. It's manifesting, or you're manifesting it. It's coming in, wish fulfillment and a message. That's great. So we definitely have on this spiritual path, or this calling or knowing, we definitely have wish fulfillment. You will be provided for because it is written. okay? And this is karmic contracts. I can tell you, if you're meant to renew a karmic contract, you will. If you are not, you will not. And the higher up oversees that. So really, really pay attention. The World card, you're getting a reset start here with wish fulfillment. You are going to get a message and have to choose a direction. You are going to be overwhelmed, and this stubbornness, this tower that's come in that will make you rethink everything, was because this stubbornness was making you see things the wrong way or upside down. And where you're moving to is spiritual connection, love of self, love, receiving love. Yeah, there could have been heartbreak, past hurt, past pain, but you're getting this reset. You're getting this new way of thinking, new way of being, reset, thinking outside the box. This is all on how set you are in your thinking. And you're thinking outside the box, or new ideas or opportunities, entrepreneurial opportunities. We have here overflowing abundance, a new beginning. Look, union, higher paths, higher connections, equal, people who are on the same page, people who think like you, people who want to put in as equally as you do. And that can be in a relationship, that can be in a career, that can be who you work with, that can be friends, groups, family members. But look what we have. We have a death and a rebirth of how you connect, how you equal give and take. And it could be about commitment. It could be about, stepping forward and committing and being clear, choices, about your direction, about your security, stability, where I want to build, where my abundance will be. And out of the blue, very fast, you have just evolved and moved forward into your future. And temperance is balance, and everything seems clear. So, interesting. And see the moon card, up in your head, fantasy, as in can't bring things into reality, can't work it out, causing conflicts, more swords, third parties, putting someone or you or abandonment or rejection out in the cold, or you're doing that, you're putting some people out in the cold to start this new venture, to start this new moving forward beyond your current situation. And you will commit to that. There is a higher contract here. You're ready to birth here or move towards Empress energy, whatever that is for you. Empress energy can be birthing a new cycle. It could be committing to Empress energy, stepping up, knowing who you are, moving forward. Some of you will commit to an Empress. So if this was about relationships or love, you are going to make a commitment and build with this Empress energy. And this is something you have hidden, and you want to give an offer, an apology, and build the 10 of Pentacles and move forward with the Chariot and the 10 of Cups. You have wanted to come in confidently, but again, because we have the Emperor here, oh my gosh, see this fighting against the energy, or people fighting against you, or you fighting against the energy of the universe, all right? It's resistant energy. You're back to the drawing board, weighing up the pros and cons. In your head, Emperor makes a final decision, fated wheel of change, ends and closes out a cycle. Now remember, Emperor can be a masculine, a male, or it could be you making a final decision. Masculine energy, drawing the line in the sand, decided what you're doing, moving forward passionately with all your energy. The divine is guiding this. Yes, there's going to be resistance. You are going to have to stand up for yourself or to others, speaking up, speaking out, You are not going to like that. Finishing with an air sign card, it's got you up in your head, or you're worried about this. You know, you may be a person who doesn't like confrontation. Now remember, confrontation does not have to be an argument. It does not have to be in a negative form. It can be just about speaking your truth. And you don't like to have people's opinions, or feel people are upset with you, or feel they're going to come at you and you have to defend yourself, or they're going to say their opinion, and you don't like that, and that's what's putting you up in your head. It's a bit like the energy saying here, you know, when you open a fortune cookie and it says you will blah this and this, and you're like, oh, okay, now I can step forward. Life doesn't work like that. That's a comfort zone. It's moving forward intuitively in alignment with your true feelings and emotions, and being truthful in those, despite who's going to be unhappy about this. You can still do it in a balanced, equal way, but there is a big thing here about where you haven't been able to go on this new path and take that leap of faith. See, make the decision. You've been juggling. And I feel like I want to say in July, breathe easy, because you're going to realize that the divine's going to make those decisions for you. Anyway, the divine's going to make those decisions for you. And this is shocking to you, because you are not going to feel in control, meaning have all the evidence or all the information, or be able to logic it out, because you can't logic it out when the universe is doing it, orchestrating it. It's a hard concept. It's because when we do something one way, and it's our nature, we are here to evolve into so signs are about having a certain nature. So air signs represent swords. They represent mental, and thinking, and planning, strategizing, having the evidence, gathering information, okay? And that's your strength. That's your strength. But we're here to balance all the other elements in our signs and charts that are our weaknesses as well. And that's where you come into mastery of your sign, or your nature, or your, we all have strengths and weaknesses. And transformation is about balancing those up. And there was some astrology that I heard, I think I posted it the other week, about we're coming out of this detached Aquarius energy into Cancer energy. It's all watery. It's all emotion. It's all about where I'm being nurtured, where I nurture, not detachment from my emotions, plunging into them. And that will take you out of a set comfort zone. We all have a comfort zone where we protect our emotions. It can be defensive, it can be deflective, it can be hiding, it can be we all have these protective mechanisms on our emotions. Everybody does. But I just keep hearing you're not going to logic your way through this. That's what I keep hearing. So deep feeling, and it is going to move you forward. And when you do, you've got wish fulfillment, star card. You can move forward in love, or love of, or into, this is where your abundance lies. This is where your abundance lies, yeah. See, slow, you're not moving forward. This is the slowest moving knight of the deck. This is not, and that's why I couldn't start the read. It was, yeah, not moving, just thinking, planning. See, death and rebirth, transformation, an ending is going to happen, but it's absolute transformation. It's really good. It's, oh my gosh, it came out again. Release the burden. Release the burden. Illumination, success. You are going to have success when you transform. Birth a new you, birth a new cycle, start something new, or for some of you, if this was love, release the burden, move forward, make the move, illuminate. You're going to be successful, transformation, and some of you, it's this Empress energy that you may want to move towards, or maybe you want to step into Empress energy. Maybe you're ready. Yeah, look, I've got the King of Pentacles here and the Lovers and clarity. Now, Lovers is, as I said, it could be moving towards a connection or higher, lower choices, you know, paths, choices around paths. Aww. And you're just stuck. Heartbreak, pain, stuck, not seeing things clearly, upside down, and all this, look, arms crossed under the tree, sulking. Yeah, no, come on. Trying to manifest the future, the moving forward. See, we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely for the love part. Someone who wants to team up, match you, be together. This is a couple, a commit. Even when I say committed couple, I'm going, yeah. This is for the love side. Someone really struggles with moving forward into a connection or a commitment, or we might have a commitment phobe here, or you're waiting for that. It's all moving forward. It is moving forward into the future, balance, temperance. But sitting here manifesting it, what they're saying is you need to take action. We've got the King of Wands out again. You need to face adversity. You need to face the emotions. Take the leap of faith. Face the challenges. Face the people who won't be happy about what you need to do, say, and move forward. See? Being very truthful, blunt, direct. And that's the energy I got at the start. Very indirect, very, very detached, very staying still, just not speaking out, because you will have an emotional meltdown here. Yeah. Because people aren't going to be happy about it, or you're worried about resistance or rejection or people, you know, challenges there. But the thing is it is about standing up for yourself and moving forward to what makes you happy. Your happiness, your contentment. That's where the abundance lies. Okay? See? New starts, fated, and there's the death and rebirth again and the decision. I'm going to wrap it up there. I know you're overwhelmed, and you will be, but it is this month you are going to learn to process those emotions. They are going to clear for you, and you are going to be moving forward. And you're going to actually come out of this balance. You know, you're going to have that beautiful analytical mental sorting, and you're going to have the emotional clarity or processing ability. And I cannot make it up. See, heart alignment, emotional overwhelm, or getting those emotions processed in your heart. She's holding that near her heart. Yeah, it's about getting very true and clear and confident and courageous in your true emotions. So there it is. Okay. Yes, universe has spoken. That's the way they're going to push you. So maybe just keep working on that and push aside, the analytical or practical or logical or trying to gather all the information and go into, because that's what the universe is going to push you into. And it is going to clear your path, and it is going to bring you abundance, and it is going to make everything move forward for you where it's blocked. Okay, take care. Bye.